the messages for the collective? Six of Pentacles. The Strength. It's Leo energy. We are in Leo season now. And then the Five of Wands in the reverse. Oh, yes. I meant the Seven of Wands. All right, so we have escalating numbers 6, 7, 6 of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. I was calling this the Five of Wands. I didn't even know that was the Five of Wands. Here's the Hermit, Virgo energy, and Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. It's really tough who you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with someone who is very, someone who likes to fight. You kind of like, you put your barriers up, but now it's just like kind of you let your guard down, but now you're gonna have to let your guard up again because and go back into hermit mode in order to get your cup filled and become gorge with this Nine of Pentacles and celebrate, because this person that you're dealing with is a person who likes to start trouble, and they like to do that everywhere they go. Okay, so I don't know if this is the Red Karma card just yet, but there is strength here. Yeah, you try to keep it, you kind of try to keep it civil. You try to keep it balanced. It's just really difficult with this type of person in your life. Because they like drama. I'm gonna get some oracles real quick on this, and then we'll continue with the other tarot. Let's try to clarify real quick with this oracle. Okay. Still the one. Ghosted or exhausted. Even though this person exhausts you, you're still a fighter. You still have strength. Not today. Yeah, not today. Not today. And psycho. Yeah, you are dealing with a psycho who fights all the time. And in order for you to just keep peace, you put yourself in hermit mode. The thing is, though, when you're in hermit mode, your cups are full, you're happy, you're at peace. But this person is a hater because you're a Nine of Pentacles. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, and this person is a hater. You're dealing with a hater. This is a hater who likes to exhaust you by aura farming you, draining your energy, and the same person. Still the one means still the same person that exhausts you. He's here, or they're here. It could be anyone, They're a psycho. I'm gonna get rid of this person. And it just exhausts you, and you say not to be. The thing is, you look gorgeous, and you still got energy. You still have strength with Leo. The lion doesn't really roar until it, really needs to. With your presence alone, makes people, they can't handle that. They can't handle that beauty. They can't handle the light. They can't handle that. They can't handle that. Ten of Cups for that Six of Pentacles. You bring happiness to people. You do, because you have the Ace of Cups and you give it to, you try to balance things out with, with what you have. This isn't the sides. You get very, okay, Seven of Cups. You get very like, you start tripping a lot when you deal with this person. This person tries giving you a complex. It's kind of, it works sometimes, but with the not today card, it's not. But yeah, it's like, this person loves to push your buttons, whoever this dumb person is. They like to stir drama. They like to push your buttons. And it's just like, these type of people are everywhere. You just try to evade as much as you can. They're jealous of your beauty. They're jealous of how you handle things. You handle things wonderfully. Like, say you have a bunch of people that, you have Seven of Cups, so you have a lot of responsibilities to do. But when you do handle it, yeah, see, this isn't the breadcrumber card. So this is considered the breadcrumbing card, because as you can see here, this person's feeding both, and they're just here, receiving from this person that has a lot. But in this case, it's not like a negative thing that you're giving to everyone. You're giving to so many. What you're giving is your Ten of Cups. You do fill cups. You fill them with happiness. You're a Leo. You have strength in anything, and this person that you're dealing with, they are jealous of that because they can't do that. They failed in whatever they had. They fail in that, and you don't. So why is that Seven of Wands in the reverse? Three of Cups in the reverse. Oh, man. And the Page of Cups with this. And this person can't even sleep at night because they're such petty, immature. So here's the Three of Cups in the reverse. You are not going to reunite with this person. You are not going to hang out with this person. You're not going to do that anymore. Hence the not today. With the Three of Cups in reverse, see, when sometimes when I get reads and I see these two cards, I think third party, oh, it's third party. But in this situation, it's not that. It's just you got a hater that can't stand, seriously, they cannot stand the way you handle your life and how you give others. You give to others unconditionally, and they just, this demon or whatever, do not like that. They don't. It gets on their nerves, actually. It's kind of sad to see that, though. And you are not hanging out with this person. You did not. No, you're not dealing with that. You're not going to fight. You're not going to do any of that. You're taking your strength and going into hermit mode. And when you go into hermit mode, silence is like literally the best in this case for you. Illusions. Okay. Trap. One more, please. We got two karmic. I'll just keep those. And stress. Yeah, this person stresses you out. It's a karmic. This person stresses you out. You are going into hermit mode, though. And when you go into hermit mode, that's going to stress this person out because they won't have no one to fight with. Love. Oh, no, a karmic love. Oh, we're dealing with a karmic love. Let go. You already let go, though. You let go of this trap. You could, oh, see, here's the thing. You're creating a trap. Illusions. You're creating a trap. You're creating it like, you're creating kind of like an illusion that it's all good and like you're still trying like to handle things, but in reality you're gonna exit the situation. They're not gonna know about it. Yeah, yes you are. That's what I think. Because you're quiet right now. You're in hermit mode, and when you're in hermit mode, nobody knows what's going on. You're in that cape, and when you leave, you're gonna pay the Nine of Pentacles. Self-sabotage. And this. Oh, is this backwards? Let me see. I can't even see. Your ex is asking if you forgot about them. The reason why they're asking for that because you're not playing that little fighting game that they like. They like to fight with you. They push your buttons. You're not playing that. You're in hermit mode. You're quiet. You're mute. Maybe you're AFK. You maybe kind of, yeah, you muted that. And they're like, they're going to self sabotage themselves because now they have no one to fight with. Yep, that's how it goes. Girl, bye. Man, that is the truth. Past lives. It's a karmic. That's fine. Let's see. And risk. This person's a risk. Of course it's a risk. This person likes to stress you out and loves to fight. He's a hater. Get away from this person. You know? But you're going to see. I'm going to see one of self-sabotage. You're going to see. You will see how this person will self-sabotage right in front of you, and it's going to be funny. It's going to be so funny because all those, it's been a while too. This person's been stressing you out. You are a Leo, so you're like yawns. You are just petty yawns, right? So this person self-sabotage themselves with their little trap that they tried doing, and you're gonna watch it. You're gonna popcorn. You're gonna have popcorn. It's gonna be right in front of you, and it's gonna be glorious. You're a Leo, or you have a lot of Leo placements because it is the Leo season, and that yellow is just stunning. Shadow work. And then meet. Does that say meet up? Okay, so they're gonna ask to meet up, but it's a trap. Okay, they're gonna have like an illusions, or you're gonna have an illusions thinking that you're gonna go and meet up with them, but you're not. You're going in hermit mode, you're doing shadow work, you're working on yourself, but when you leave, you're gonna be that 9 of Pentacles. I love you. Yeah. This person may say they love you. They do love you. They love fighting with you.